I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke. Diggity, 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 dog.
Hold up.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. What is that called?
The feeling of someone's watching you.
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
There's a name for that.
Oh, what about paranoia?
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor, y'all. Please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you, right down in the comment section. And today, man, we back on that Black Sabbath, huh?
Yes, we're back on some. I was about to say we black on some back Sabbath.
Oh yeah, that back Sabbath, you know. That's a little back Sabbath right there, you know what I'm saying?
We back onto
it's when
it,
you
man.
get a little too fat.
Man, I've seen suggestions of more Black Sabbath in a lot of videos. You know, going live this past Saturday with everyone who attended, we've gotten some suggestions there. Mm-hmm. And why not? Let's do some more Black Sabbath.
Why not?
Why? Can you give me a legitimate reason as to why we should not do more Black Sabbath? Give me a reason.
One legitimate reason. Because it's Black Sabbath. There is no legitimate reason.
There ain't one, man.
Man, this is the originators of heavy metal right here.
Yes. Y'all, man, the video was blocked, and it should be coming out soon, so it should be out by the time this video comes out. But Smokey asked a really good question. Is it safe to say metal was invented in England?
In England, yeah.
I would say yes.
Yeah, you would think.
There's no question.
I mean, definitely, like we said in that video, that Black Sabbath, you know, is frequently referred to as the inventors of heavy metal. Right. You know, whether you disagree with that or not, that's, you know, semantics at this point, but that was definitely from England. Mm-hmm. You know, and we covered Judas Priest from England, and we covered what was the other, Iron Maiden from England, and all these guys that were coming out in the 70s, you know, around that time were from England. So was there another heavy metal band from America or any other country around that time that was, you know, there on the innovation of metal?
I've thought about that. I've thought about it. I've even done research.
Yeah.
And it's safe to say that metal was...
I guess we can go with that theory then.
Yeah. But the name of the song is Paranoid.
Yes. Oh, you know what?
What?
There's also this thing that some people say that the Beatles had the... what was it? Helter Skelter.
Was the first metal song?
That could have been the first metal song.
Guess where they're from?
From England. There it is.
I'm convinced, man.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the name of this being Paranoid. Mm-hmm. Would you consider paranoia a medical condition?
Mental condition, for sure. I mean, I guess unless it's founded for some, reason, you actually have proof, but the unwarranted paranoia is a mental condition.
So when someone smokes weed and they get paranoia, is that from your mental, or, well, I guess that's being induced by a different chemical?
Yeah, I mean, it could be chemically induced. It could be, you know, just a mental aspect, you know, just something. It could be hereditary.
Yeah.
You know, it could be passed down from your parents just to have random paranoia, unwarranted paranoia.
Have you ever had just random paranoia out of nowhere?
Just out of nowhere, not induced by anything? I don't think so.
I have. I get it often. That's part of the anxiety, man.
You feel like someone's watching you?
Not that. Yeah. I do. As a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be out at work or something, and Like, I'll be over there, you know, cutting up a belt or something, and I just look over and I'll see somebody just like standing there. As soon as I look, they do this.
Yeah.
And that to me drives me like, what are you looking at?
Dude, I think there is some sense where you can feel someone looking at you. Like, you can just feel the light rays that are bouncing and going straight back. And it's probably some kind of, you know, like sixth sense that really is undocumented, you know.
Yeah.
That you can actually feel that, because, you know, there is a certain level of ESP that a lot of people have. You know?
Of course, man. I don't know. I'm curious to see if this song right here is the original of "I Always Feel Like." What? I always feel like somebody's watching me.
That'd be awesome.
Schmodo,
What up?
let's get into it.
Let's do it.
You getting one ear, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
I swear that riff is common. I know this song.
Yeah, I do too.
I know. I said this riff sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Because you've heard the song, Hollywood.
I've definitely heard this before.
Dude, Black Sabbath.
Yeah. This is definitely metal.
Heck yeah.
Dude, that is fire.
Yeah. It's so chunky. I love that little random hi-hat right here. That one.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that. His voice is so epic.
It is.
It's safe to say you know what? I'm just going to say Ozzy. It's safe to say that Ozzy might be one of the most talented people in music.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure, man. Definitely, like you said, that's an iconic voice, man.
Man, we should have bought Load Dog out for this one.
Oh, man. Loke Dog would have loved this. That's iconicism everywhere right
Bruh,
there.
Load Dog called me the other day, right?
Did he?
Load Dog called me and said, "Hey, man, can I borrow $40?" I said, "For what?" He said, "Because I owe you $60."
Man, you know Loke always on some bull, man.
Yeah, I'm like, how does that work, Load Dog? He said, "I'll just pay you back $100." And then I'm trying to figure out, I don't know. Shout out Load Dog.
Yeah, I mean, you lucky he didn't say he'll just pay you back 30 and make it all even.
See, I thought he was gonna pay me back the $100. Like I thought he was like trying to say, you know, I owe you $60. Let me borrow $40, and then I'll pay you back $100.
Yeah.
So would that mean he comes out on top, or do I come out on top?
Man, you never know. He's always coming out on top. Loke Dog gets out on top no matter what.
No matter what. Shout out Load Dog,
Man, hello. Wonder what he up to these days.
I don't know, man. But all right, with Ozzy, bro. with someone who's endured so many things throughout his life. I remember watching a report where she said there was one time you were on ketamine, Adderall, Percocet, Loratab, acid mushrooms all at one time, birth control pills, uppers, downers, left, right, up, down, ABA starters. She was like, "How are you?" First, like, my first question is, "How are you still alive?" He's like, "It's a miracle at it. It's a miracle at it."
I saw this. I'm about to say the commercial. I saw this interview with Ozzy. He was in some a radio station for an interview, and they were like, they were talking about all his old songs. They're like, "Yeah, you wrote that song about meth. You remember that big one? Like, what were you thinking when you wrote that?" And he was like, I was on meth.
You gotta love that dude.
He's like, "What the hell you think I was doing?"
I was geeked out of my mind. Man,
because they thought he wrote it like it was just this anti-meth anthem.
hold
he's
my barbiturates.
trying to point out, like, how bad this drug is. And they're like, "How'd you come up with that?" "Oh, I was on meth."
You gotta love Ozzy. I love this guy, man. So much I just broke my cigarette. I need to stop smoking.
Dude is hilarious in interviews, man.
But and he does it unintentionally, which I like it.
That's what's funny.
But what I was gonna say is you have to give this guy talent because, bro, last year, maybe a year before that, Ozzy, I think, made one of the best songs I think he ever made 2 years ago.
Yeah. Under the Graveyard.
Under the Graveyard.
Yeah, that was a great song.
And Ozzy's what, 97 years old, 95?
Oh, probably 120.
He's got to be up there, bro. Ozzy is 747 years old. And
I was thinking like 900. Yeah, he's getting there, man.
But to be that old,
he probably is like some undead creature that'll never die.
That day he bit the head off of that bat, he just gained eternal life.
Immortality,
yes. But speak on that. How can someone be... I mean, he's old. He's an older guy.
Yeah.
And I will say this. If he wrote that song, if he wrote Under the Graveyard... I mean, at that age, and I seen him perform it, and he Under the Graveyard.
Yeah. Think about this, man. That guy can't string a full sentence together, right?
But can sing.
But can sing anything perfectly. It is amazing, dude. Like, he can't even stand up straight anymore. But he will go out there and give you an hour-long set, dude.
How does he do it?
I have no clue, man. I know my dad went through a stroke, and he can't string together a full sentence correctly either. He ain't performing jack.
Damn, man.
It ain't happening. But Ozzy will go out there and just give you a whole set, no problem.
It's like, dude, it's crazy because, all right, imagine Ozzy's on stage. Like, all right, Ozzy, you'll be up. I'll be up if and then he gets on stage, he walks out there. Under the Graveyard! Like, what happened to the...
what happened to that old dude that had to be wheeled out in a wheelchair?
Ozzy,
and he gets up and runs around the stage.
Ozzy, that was a great show. That was pretty good.
Yeah, this guy, he's got to go to bed.
Man, any more suggestions about Black Sabbath, y'all, please send them on.
We love Ozzy Osbourne, man.
Absolutely. With that being said, my name's Black Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.